Alright, here's the thing. You can definitely try to produce magnificent work with whatever skill sets you have, whatever experience you have, with whatever assets you have. Basically, whatever is there in your repertoire, but not necessarily you can. You see, it's really hard to produce good work nowadays. My bad, not good work, original work, and authentic work, especially in this digital age. It's really, really hard. We have gazillions of creators out there who are really producing and creating content every day, brilliant ones. So, what are we going to do? So, you see, till this day, we try to make ourselves look quite nice and beautiful in front of the mirror so we can actually hide our insecurities. I don't want to preach, but sometimes that's true. Believe it or not. But then, there is nothing wrong in accepting the way we look and capture them in front of the camera because the camera never lies. It actually does, though. But the way it captures us, it can actually show us different sides of our face, body, because of lighting, technicalities, the background, the hairstyle, because of the textures that we have, the skin tones we have, a lot of different things. And it's way better to actually explore the possibilities. So rather than taking these standard selfies, we can also try to capture us in a full form where we just do something and we are trying to do something and we are trying to capture it in a frame to tell a single story in a single frame, or maybe an entire story in a single frame. How brilliant that can be. I was actually inspired by one of my favorite photographers out there, Sean Tucker. And Sean Tucker has a YouTube channel, Sean Tucker, and you should definitely check his channel. He is a professional fine artist. He has created beautiful work, definitely. You can just see, I don't have to explain. He also sometimes features other fine artists like portrait artists, landscape artists, or self portrait artists. And one of his videos, which I was watching recently, and I really got inspired and I wanted to tell the story in my videos. So uh, I'm pretty sure he's not watching this video. So, anyway, big fan. So, the point I'm trying to make is rather than capturing our faces or our body in a space which we can call beautiful, we can also capture ourselves in the darkest way possible. We can try to tell a different story. Why not? And that is this video all about. So I wanted to go through the process. I wanted to see how I actually look. I look good. Okay, maybe sometimes, but eventually I ended up with lots of pictures in lots of different ways. And you know what I know now? Thank you for that. So, like I said before, art is an expression. So, I wanted to express myself. I don't have a model with me now. So, I took my pictures, my own beautiful face. You see, I look okay sometimes. So, I did that. And I tried to make some funny faces, some beautiful faces, and I tried to capture them. What I noticed is this: some pictures, my face is quite textured because of lighting, because of the way I am. Initially, I was quite. And then I realized that's the way I am. What's wrong in that? So, I wanted to work on the textures a little more. Eventually, I realized I should try something else, so I did some silhouette photographs where I'm just sitting on a stool looking out of the window, trying to create a sad or tragic scene where I'm trying to think about something which I don't really remember now, but it looks okay to me. good photograph. Now, in terms of technicalities, things are quite simple. You just have to work on the settings. Thousands of videos out there, but it's more about the composition and the framing and what story are you trying to tell. After that, I thought I should try something else. I should involve a little more texture and a little more complicated lighting and try to capture even more darker scenes, which I like actually. So I went with some candles, I went with some single key light sources, just like a lamp, and you can see the pictures. I took some of them in color and some of them in black and white. I like black and white, it's simple. It tells a very simple, intense story. It can be funny if you want them to be, but the pictures I took, they're quite intense, obviously, as you can see. So the point I'm trying to make is this. The message I'm trying to convey is this. Rather than hiding our insecurities and imperfection, why not embrace them and try to see how we actually look sometimes? So rather than making this video quite philosophical and preachy, I would say, try. You never know. You might like, you might not. All I can say is there's nothing wrong in capturing ourselves in the true way possible. It certainly helped me, and when I saw those photographs, I was not trying to see myself from my perspective. I was trying to see it from a third-party perspective, and I thought, okay, not bad. Next time, I'll try something else. I'll try to tell a different story. And so can you. Just like others. Give it a go. There's nothing wrong. And also, definitely check Sean's channel. He's brilliant. Good night and good luck.